September 16, 2002, charter school Academia Semillas del Pueblo opened their doors to 150 children from East Los Angeles, California. On May 31, 2006, after 4 years of peace and progress, Los Angeles KABC radio host Doug McIntyre initiated an on-air attack full of hate and lies against the school. On June 2, 2006, after 3 days of KABC's Doug McIntyre's vicious attacks, resulting in terrorist threats, the children were then forced to evacuate.
¿Cómo inició este odio?
Porque el locutor de una estación empezó a decir cosas falsas de nuestra escuela, que somos racistas, ni se podía contestar el teléfono de tantas llamadas que llegaban a la escuela contra nosotros.
It was the misuse of public airways that gave false information to intentionally terrorize, red bait, dehumanize, vilify, lie, and appropriate, which quickly incited violence against the children in our community.
McIntyre in the morning.
6:59 on a Wednesday morning, the 31st day of May. Is this a Reconquista grade school? Now, the school, in addition to using all the language of communism, the collectivist learning experience, school that has 0 whites, 0 blacks, 0 Asians, although they're teaching Tai Chi and Mandarin. To raise kindergartners, first graders, second graders speaking Mandarin and Nahuatl, and then release them into the high schools of Los Angeles is borderline child abuse. Michael, welcome to KABC. Thanks for your patience.
Oh, man, I've been chomping at the bit on this one. Is there a human sacrifice at the graduation of the school?
Actually, because the Aztec culture, of course, was a peaceful culture. You know, nobody got slaughtered there. Yeah, I think you have to go to graduate school before you get to learn how to do human sacrifice. We've got a breaking news story for you.
Marcos Aguilar is a vicious, evil racist, just like the Ku Klux Klan and the Nazi Party. These people are racists, they're hate mongers, they're terrorists.
Brian, welcome to KABC. How are you, sir?
You know, this school is the California equivalent of a madrasa. It's just like the schools in the Middle East where they teach children from a very, very young age to be anti-Western, anti-American. And it's absolutely scary that this is being taught.
That's exactly right. This is a madrasa. That's exactly what it is. It's a radical concept. It's a racist concept. And it's reflected in the ethnic composition of the school. 0.00% whites, 0.00% blacks, 0.00% Asians. It's a separatist school. It's a school that rejects Martin Luther King's vision. It's a school that rejects the Brown versus Board of Education. This is very dangerous. His job is to keep his school, his madrasa school, open so they can train the next generation of Aztec revolutionaries.
I would make the charge that it is openly segregationist.
Listener made talk show host Doug McIntyre aware of the school.
Some of the things that KABC Radio has been saying apparently is that the school is racist, or at least the principal is racist, that it has an anti-integration agenda.
The school has recently come under fire from the radio station KABC.
Radio KABC.
KABC says this is a direct quote.
Talk show host Doug McIntyre.
KABC Wednesday began lambasting the school on air as a hotbed of U.S.-hating Hispanic nationalism.
Aguilar is a radical. Segregation appears to be alive and well.
Critics say a controversial charter school in El Sereno is un-American.
And this is probably not your idea of an elementary school principal.
A Los Angeles school principal is biased against whites.
We'll tell you about a school that says it's teaching ethnic pride. Others say it's teaching militant racism.
These are children. These are impressionable minds, and they grow up. They go to high school. They've got this guy's thinking into, you know, white is wrong, black is wrong, Hispanic, or, you know, Chinese is wrong. They're thinking, oh, they're the supreme beings, and they're going to have a hard time adjusting to what the world is really like.
And America is wrong, because they believe they want to take back part of the lower part of the country, so...
Why are they here then?
This is becoming a big issue, if for no other reason, that Doug McIntyre at KABC is pounding this one, and you're going to be hearing more about it.
Doug McIntyre and his radio show go way beyond the First Amendment. In this case, the lives of innocent children were threatened.
Everybody is completely aware of what kind of diabolical shitbag you are. You're a racist, you're a scumbag, you're a Mexican, and it's always going to stay that way. You people are fucking doomed. It's over for you. Bye-bye. Hey, don't forget to close the door and shut the light before you head back to Tijuana. It's going to be a pleasure murdering you, okay? We're going to just set the whole school ablaze while it's in session. You better get lots of La Raza to protect you, fucking beaner. You're done. You're done. You're so done. This is great. When we get done, that school's going to smell like burnt tortillas and beans. Have a great day, beaners. I just love what you're doing down there, you racist fucking scumbag animal beaners. I hope you all burn. I hope you're all there when the place goes up. Check around for bombs, too.
Una grabación amenazante contra una escuela hispana fue dada a conocer hoy por las autoridades. La policía está en alerta y, lógicamente, los padres de familia están muy preocupados.
Estoy muy preocupada porque realmente siento que por un comentario en la radio no debía de estar la escuela en la posición en que la pusieron. Esta es una oportunidad grandísima. El que mis hijos estén en esta escuela es más que una oportunidad, creo que es una bendición y una oportunidad que cada niño en todos los Estados Unidos debía de tener.
It's not racist, but multicultural.
I would definitely say that, definitely.
Lo que están haciendo es una desinformación enorme. Es bueno estar preocupado como siempre, por nuestros hijos, pero no de esta manera.
They need to realize that they are putting our children in jeopardy.
And targeting children is the worst thing that they could do. Innocent children, like, they're just, you know, babies. Yeah. We have to protect them. We as, you know, society have to protect them.
Do you think people may be just afraid because they're not because of all the controversy as of late with the anti-immigration stuff or the immigration policies, and then they see even a part of the Hispanic culture that is even a little different than that maybe that they're alienated and afraid of what they're seeing?
I think fear motivates a lot of stuff, and I think that's what we have here.
We have bomb threats here, and we have other kinds of terrorist activity. One has to wonder what the relationship is, how much their hate radio is promoting this.
The public airwaves are being used as a weapon of hate and allowing those with extremist views to validate their racist, un-American beliefs. Our children have been victims of hate crimes.
Lisa, have a good day. What's your name, son?
All of America's children deserve the right to life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and an education. Recently, radio host Don Imus was removed off the air for racist talk.
However, Doug McIntyre, a self-proclaimed protege of Don Imus, remains on the air at KABC despite the horrendous impact his radio attacks had on the children and the school. Now, you have to ask yourself, why?